from the Senate Russell Building on Capitol Hill, Senator Orrin Hatch. Senator, thank you very much, and I know you were up at 1 o'clock this morning to cast a vote. Senate's going around the clock here. What's going on? What's happening here?
Well, you know, they don't even know. I mean, most of the senators on the Democrat side haven't even seen a bill. They haven't seen what's called the management package. They don't, as far as I know, have a score for what they're doing. It seems to change almost every day in one way or another. And frankly, you know, you're talking about a bill that's going to add another $2.5 trillion over the next really 10 years of real life. You got to deduct the first 4 years because they do that so they can make it look like it's only $1 trillion, when in fact it's really $2.5 trillion headed towards $5 trillion over the next 20 years or so. So. I
wouldn't argue with your point, Senator, that Democrats don't know what's in this bill. But I mean, in fact, I would guess that the Republicans, who are all against it, they're not sure what's in it either.
Oh, we're pretty sure what's in it. We know what's in it. We know there's $500 billion, almost $500 billion taken out of Medicare. And that's just in this first 10 years, with 4 years not really active. In the first real 10 years, it's a little over $2 trillion taken out of Medicare. That's at a time when Medicare is $38 trillion in unfunded liability. Now, why would they do that? And they're going to take that money so they can put it into another entitlement program that'll be broke right from the start. These people just seem to have no concept at all about what they're doing to the taxpayers.
At this point, just be an umpire here. Do you think this is actually going to come to a vote before Christmas, Senator Hatch?
Well, they might be able to do that. It'll be day-night stuff here, but we're dedicated to stopping this bill. You know, I would like to work with the Democrats. What do we have? We had the Help Committee bill in the Senate, total Democrat bill, no Republican even asked to participate. The Pelosi bill in the House, total Democrat bill, no Republican asked to participate. Then you got the Reid bill, and even the Democrats haven't been asked to participate except for one or two of them. And each of those were formulated with the White House. I'd like to see them start over, do it step by step. There are a lot of things we can agree on. And look, I think I'm in a position to talk about it because a lot of the health care bills that work around here have my name on them.
At this point, Senator, do you think there is any Republican who would be willing to vote for this? There's been some talk, of course, that Senator Snowe might, in the end, vote for this bill.
Bob, I really don't think so.
You don't?
I don't think any Republican will vote for it. First of all, we all know it's costing an arm and a leg. We know that it has these unconstitutional mandates in there. If the government can tell you what you got to buy, even if you don't want to buy it, and then penalize you if you don't buy it, then we have no liberties at all. In other words, Congress can do whatever they want to for you. And that's just one aspect, one unconstitutional aspect of this bill.
Well, we certainly know where you're coming from on this,
you do.
Senator. There's no question about that. But I want to talk about something else. What a lot of people may not know is that you are an accomplished songwriter. You've written numerous songs. They've been put in CDs. They've been sung by various people. But now, Orrin Hatch, Mormon, member of the United States Senate, you have actually written a Hanukkah song. And I want to talk to you about why and how that came about. But first, let's just watch a little snippet of it here.
8 days of Hanukkah. Come, let's celebrate. 8 days of Hanukkah. Let's celebrate tonight. Hey, 8 days of Hanukkah. Come, let's celebrate. Come, let's celebrate tonight. The people led the way through the darkest night. They prayed, seeking religious freedom, did more than just survive. They defeated a mighty empire, free to believe just the way they wanted to. It made history. 8 days of Hanukkah. Come, let's celebrate. 8 days of Hanukkah. Let's celebrate tonight. Hey, 8 days of Hanukkah. Come, let's celebrate. Come, let's celebrate tonight. Hey, la 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 la.
So there you have it. First, Senator, who is the group who's doing the singing, and how did you come to write this?
Well, you're a songwriter too, and you really do understand these things. But, well, the group, it was a Jewish group called Tablet. And really what happened was a fellow named Jeff Goldberg, who writes for the Atlantic Monthly, a really wonderful journalist, he came to visit me one day, and I played some of my music for him, and then he said, why don't you write a Hanukkah song? That was back in 1999. And I said I would, but then I let it slip. I kept it in my mind all those years, but last year about this time, he wrote a blog saying, I asked Sen Orrin Hatch to write a Hanukkah song, I hope he does. So I sat down and wrote it, sent him the lyrics, he was thrilled with them. Then I got my Jewish co-writer, Madeline Stone, out of New York and Nashville, and she and I worked on both the words and the music, and we came up with this song. And of course, it's been really wonderful. In fact, it's really interesting to me. It showed up on the charts between the Black Eyed Peas and Lady Gaga. So I finally made it, I guess, as a songwriter.
Right there with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, right.
Senator, I have new respect, and I see you in an entirely different way now. Well, it's just a fine song, and I wish you well, and I hope you can get a little sleep before Christmas here, but I'm not sure you're going to the way the Senate's going.
Well, I'm not
days.
either, but I wrote that song as my gift to the Jewish people, because I have very strong feelings about Israel, about the Jewish people. I'm a very strong supporter, and all the travail and problems that they've been through. Of course, I like the moderate Arabs too, who are for peace over in the Middle East. But it's been fun to write, and I've been absolutely amazed at the acclaim. We've had letters and emails from Israel, from all over the world. They're singing in synagogues, and it just tickles me to death.
Well, that is great. Well, all the best to you in the holiday season.
You too,
here,
Bob.
Senator. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas to you and Happy Hanukkah.
Absolutely.
Okay.